What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I wanted to sit down and I wanted to talk a little bit about DC Legends, which is an upcoming game. It's going to be available worldwide next month. However, it is currently available in New Zealand. However, the version that I've played and the version that is available seems like quite an early version of the game, even though it has been out a while. Just kind of indicators of this are like when you look around like the central hub, there's a lot of like coming soon. You can see at the back there, and also down here. When you look at the list of heroes as well, there are heroes on, well, that were mentioned in the worldwide release trailer that aren't actually in this version of the game. So I imagine the version that we're going to get is going to be slightly more progressed than this. So, you know, this is kind of my opinions on the game, and I'm going to talk about, you know, everything that's available at the moment. However, if you do want to download this game early, one of the things that you need to bear in mind is that progress probably won't be transferred across to the US and worldwide version. However, there is a way to do it by changing the App Store to New Zealand, and my good buddy Yeet did a really good video on it, so that will be in the description of this video if you want to download the game early and check it out. So anyway, back to the game, guys. Let's talk all about DC Legends. So I've actually played about 12 hours of this game. I've done quite a lot of gameplay. I've done, there's like a story campaign that's a total of like 8 chapters, and I've done normal chapters 1, 2, 3, and I'm almost finished with 4. I'm just on the final boss of chapter 4, who is really difficult, and that's something that I'm going to talk about, which I really like about this game, is that the difficulty, with a lot of mobile games, you don't really get difficulty for quite a while, but this one, the difficulty ramps up quite quickly. And with the story campaign, once you've completed the normal version of it, you also do the heroic version, and the heroic version is really good because it allows you to collect like these tokens for your characters, and then that allows you to unlock new characters and also rank up your existing characters and continually progress that way. So it seems really cool, and heroic like isn't really that much harder than normal. It seems like about 25% harder, so it's not really like that difficult once you've done normal, but it's just kind of getting the combat strategies down. Anyway, yeah, so there are 2 modes to the gameplay. There is the story and also PvP Wrath Arena. Both of them actually have very like different combat strategies and stuff you have to do. So in story campaign, it's all about really like dealing with multiple waves of enemies, and with PvP Wrath Arena, it's just like a straight like 4v4. So you need to be like quite tactical, and it's a lot better to do like focus on heroes that have like single target burst damage, so that you can burst like a healer down and then take out the team that way, because a lot of the healers focus on like AoE healing and stuff. So anyway, guys, I better show you combat. That's probably a good place to start. So where should we go in at? Let's go in the normal mode, and we're going to go chapter 3. Let's go on the final boss, which is actually Wonder Woman. So we're going to battle, and let's see. I'm just going to change my team here. This is my my standard questing team. At the moment, I have Green Lantern, who's kind of like my my damage dealer. He chips away a bit, and he's also got some really great survivability. And then what is it, Sinestro and Green Arrow just have incredible AoE moves, which are really good for the story quest. And then I've totally forgotten the name of the magician lady. I should know her name. Let me just quickly look that up, guys. So let's go to heroes. I feel embarrassed not knowing it. So it's Zatanna, yeah, that's it, Zatanna, and she is incredible for both damage, and she also has a group heal, which makes her very valuable for story questing. Definitely a champion that you is pretty much an auto-include in pretty much every team in the game. So let's go to chapter 3 and go to normal mode, and we're going to battle and do the final boss here, Wonder Woman. So let's click on that. Okay, awesome. So, it's a real-time strategy game for those of you who might not have played one before. So, you know, you take turns to fire off your abilities, and kind of the order in which champions get, characters get to attack is based on a stat called Speed, which can be upgraded by upgrading the champion, leveling it up, and adding various items. The kind of like attack, you know, who gets to attack next, is indicated by this little meter here that you see, kind of, you know, I guess it's like around the champions class. kind of shows you who might be up next. So the one who's closest to 4 will be up next, so it's probably going to be after I've attacked with my green arrow. It's probably going to be this skill guy in the corner. What I'm going to do as well, guys, I'm going to quickly move my webcam so we can see the abilities. Just going to move to the bottom left here. It's going to be a little bit better so you guys can see. So what you do is you select your ability and then you fire it off. So green arrow has like a rain of arrows ability, which is really good. So let's fire that off. And that'll deal a large amount of AoE damage to all of the opponents, which is good. So then we took a couple of hits and Green Lantern's turn to attack next. So we got multiple waves to deal with. It's probably a good idea if I start off by shielding. So we're going to pop that on. And then I believe it's going to be, yes, it's going to be Zantana next. So we're going to chuck the group heal on there just to bring up the champion. Oh, I did not see his debuff immune there. Still a few combat tricks, tips and tricks that I haven't yet fully mastered, as you guys are going to see. But we're going to get there. Okay. One of the really good things as well this game has is actually a really good autoplay feature. So what the autoplay feature does in terms of like its programming is it will always go for the most aggressive option and class matchup. So it's good for getting stuff done like really quickly. And you can also use the, you see this like fast forward toggle on here? That kind of toggles the pace of combat. So if you want the animations to go really fast, you can turn that on and off. But it's generally like quite a good idea to have them on most of the time. So we're just going to turn that off because, what is it? When that's on, your characters will never heal or shield themselves. And what we're going to need to do, hopefully, when we get to Zantana, is do a group heal because Sinestro is very low on health. So let's just attack the Wonder Woman there. Let's use the flurry of arrows, the rain of arrows. There we go. Decent amount of damage. Okay, we're going to use the group heal to get the Sinestro up because we can't have any champions dying. It's going to impact our star rating. Well, actually, it doesn't matter too much about the star rating on the second run. But the star rating, if you get that maxed out, allows you basically to, what is it, just use these like chips called the Speed Force to just instantly clear the map if you want to farm it again and again and again, which is really good. Hey, there we go. So that was kind of an example of, well, probably quite an easy boss battle. I'm actually going to go on to try and do this live for you guys. So this is a boss that I've been struggling on quite a bit. We're going to go in chapter 4. So this is a really annoying boss, and I'm going to explain why. But let's battle. It should be this team. Yeah, we'll go with this team. This should be all right. I've been having a little bit of trouble with this guy because he's really difficult. On the final wave, like when you kill his allies, he revives them again. So, and he has like so much health, so it's really difficult to deal with. Okay, we're going to use the rain of arrows here. Should do quite a nice amount of damage. Should we turn it on autoplay for a couple of rounds? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be good to speed it up a little bit. Actually, it's probably not a good idea. We need to play very smart, even in the beginning rounds. So let's just do this. Let's use the heal. Want to get that as often as possible. Okay, I believe, is there a taunt up? Okay, yeah, they both use taunt, so that wasn't too much of a problem. Also, a taunt mechanic, guys. There is a lot of depth to the combat of this game. Again, like, I've only been playing it for about 12 hours, so I'm still, like, relatively new and trying to get a grip on everything, but seems pretty cool. Who are we going to snipe? Let's go for the far left, and... oh, is that going to be able to kill the science one? Hey, there we go. Pretty good. Okay, so let's get this guy down. Okay, awesome. Just kind of taking it very slow when there's one of them, using as many buffs as possible when we can. No buffs available though. Okay, so the AoE heal is off cooldown now. Who are we going to go for first? There's no good class matchup here, so let's go for the one with the jetpack, who's probably going to be very annoying. Also, I'm not fully aware of those abilities, but if they tend to have a shield, then they tend to use taunt. So those are the ones that you generally want to, you know, maybe not focus on too much first, because those don't deal as much damage as the ones that do not have taunt, as one of their abilities, you know, is wasted on the taunt. Well, not wasted, but, you know, I guess it's all right. Okay, we've taken that down, and oh, that's it's not good. We're taking a lot of damage here already. So we can only go for the one on the far right because he is taunt up. Should we apply? We've already got the shield on ourselves, so we can actually stun this guy. Awesome. So that's gonna reduce the damage we take a little bit as well. He's stunned, so we don't need to worry about him as top priority for a second. Let's fire off this as well. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And oh no, getting a little bit potentially wrecked here. Yeah, my son, they've really focused down my healer, so I'm in a little bit of a tricky situation. But it's the one with the scythe here that's extremely annoying. So we're gonna use the shield on the Green Lantern and hope, pray to God, pray to the RNG gods above that they do not attack my Zatanna, or she's absolutely wrecked. Yep, there we go. RKO'd, boys, RKO'd. So, let's get this one down. And just keep on going. Hopefully they attack Green Lantern as much as possible. That's kind of what we need. We still do have potential to win this, but it's going to be really tricky. Oh no, that was not what we needed. Yeah, so it looks like we might get... a little bit wrecked here. Might get a little bit wrecked. Okay. Yeah, guys, this I think there's no way we can like mathematically win this now. As you can see as well, brings those back from the dead. So you kind of want to be in a scenario where all your team is alive and you quickly burst like the other three down, and then you can once he revives them, he only revives them with like, I think it's like 20-30% health. So if you either use like Green Arrow's AoE ability or Sinestro's, then you can actually get them down. But we're gonna give that another go, see if we can beat it. Again, it is a really hard mission, and one that I'm a bit stuck on at the moment. But let's don't use any autoplay here, only informed decisions. And hopefully we can figure out how to do this. So, okay, let's use the rain of arrows. And let's start off with the Green Lantern. We're going to use the shield. He's coming up next. Oh, wow. They're really going ham on Sinestro, man. That sucks. That's not good at all. Okay, we got taunt, though. Should we use the heal yet, or do we want to burst one down? It's a little hard to tell. I think we should probably damage it down. Oh wow, that was a crit. I wasn't expecting that at all. Probably a little bit overkill then. It would have probably been better if I yeah, to have gone far right then, but it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Okay, we'll use the heal on the next round. Yeah, the heal's going to be a lot more beneficial now overall. Okay, the Green Lantern can stun the one on the far right, preventing him from doing any damage. So when Green Lantern, what is it, has his shield up, then his third attack stuns. So that's pretty good. Let's fire that off. And okay, we're in a lot better shape than before. Do we want to use single target? I think that's probably going to be the most effective option, right? Okay, Sinestro taking a little bit of a beating there, but we seem in decent shape for the most part. Use that. Who's going to be up next? Actually, it's going to be better to kill him, isn't it? Yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, let's use the flurry of arrows there. Should be able to do quite a bit of damage. Awesome. Good start to this this round so far. We're looking in a lot better shape. Providing they don't all burst my Zatanna, then I'm going to be pretty good for the final round. Hopefully, if we get a little bit lucky. Just trying to think who we want to attack here. Let's go for... Should we go for the one with the jetpack, or... Yeah, let's go for him, because then we should be able to kill him with some Sinestro AoE. Sinestro's... Is his ability going to be off cooldown? It should be. Oh no, one more turn. That is a tad unfortunate, actually. Yeah, that's a little bit of a pain. Oh well, doesn't matter too much. We should be alright. Okay, next turn I want to get Green Lantern shield up. Oh, that's good, that's good. Oh no, Sinestro took a lot of damage there. Okay, let's fire that off. And yeah, we'll use that. It's pretty good. Gets us two champions down before, well, two characters down before they could do anything. Okay. Kind of want to save our specials for the next round, I guess. Who's going to attack after? I feel like if we don't kill him, actually, then he's probably gonna get an attack off. So let's use that. Should be able to kill him, or at least stun him. Yeah, we missed out the turn on that, so he took a little bit less damage. There is a lot to think about when you are doing this, guys. It's very, very engaging, which I really like about this game early on. So, okay, the final round. Who do we want to go for first? We probably want to go for the floating science guy. So let's start off with that. And then that's him down. Awesome. And let's fire this off. So with the rain of arrows, should be able to... Oh no, that probably won't quite take him down. Okay. Ain't too bad, ain't too bad. I'm glad they're going for Green Lantern. Old Sinestro was a little bit annoying. Not exactly what we wanted there. Let's fire that off. Is that going to get him down? Awesome. Okay, so let's use this. Get a couple of the characters topped up. And let's fire on that. Okay, so that bleed's going to be... Whoa, that guy is so... I think this guy actually might be the priority. So hopefully, guys, we're looking in fairly decent shape so far. Okay, that ain't too bad. I'm glad he went for the Green Lantern there. Okay, so we've got green arrows AoE off cooldown now. For when they come back up, we can burst that down. That's all about trying to absolutely nuke the crap out of this boss. Oh, that is annoying. How can he do both at the same time? That is so bad. Green arrow needs to come up before they attack. Oh, no. We got Sinestro's ability here. There we go. Awesome, awesome. So let's apply the shield to the Green Lantern, because then next turn what we can do is stun him with the special free. Oh, man, that sucks. Okay, we got the AoE heal. Let's use that. Guys, this is tense now. This is tense. We should be able to get the stun off. Okay, we stunned him. That's gonna buy us a turn. Which is awesome. Exactly what we need. Let's fire that off again. Use the special. Are we going to be able to do this, guys? Oh, it looks like it. It looks very promising. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy we finally managed to do that, and on video as well. I've actually been struggling for this for it took me about 10 tries, but I'm glad that we finally got the team set up there. That was a massive pain, man. That was a massive pain. But now we've unlocked Chapter 4 Heroic, which is pretty good. So, some pretty alright rewards. Most of the best rewards you can get are actually from Heroic. These aren't actually too useful. I've got so many of them. But yeah, it unlocks Heroic mode, so that is amazing. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this this video and kind of first impressions, I guess, on DC Legends. It's a really, really fun game, and I imagine when it comes out... in the US, it's going to be probably a lot more kind of refined, so I'm excited to see, you know, how the game actually is when it comes out, and I'm learning a lot of stuff about team setups and, you know, what you should spend your gems on, so we're going to be doing some videos on that and some kind of like pre-launch guides. So if you enjoy that kind of content, guys, please subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate that, guys. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Apart from that, guys, take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.